I mean, I wasn't even really grasping what was going on. Nick made a great play, and then, I asked the ref, explain what happened. He told me that we touched the ball. It was definitely a huge momentum shift. I mean, we just caught a huge stop. We're going to a 2-minute drill. It's just real hard to you think to believe you could pull that game out from that situation. That hurts.
So many odds that turn against us, and we all would say, well, why block the kick? Just take the kick and get within field goal and kick it. We'll all be second-guessing that one. I was proud of the way the guys hung in there all day. Their quarterback's outstanding, and I thought we did some really good things out there, patched up. We'll know about Overshown tomorrow.
How about them Cowboys?
Angry Cowboys fan, are you down the line? Angry Cowboys fan, are you down to ride? Drop a like on the video, go ahead and subscribe.
What's going on, Cowboys Nation and angry Cowboys fans around the world? Y'all know who it is. It's your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan. And as much as I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Cowboys Nation, last night's game against the Cincinnati Bengals was the end of the Dallas Cowboys' hopes of going on a Cinderella-type story and making the playoffs. Last night's loss to the Cincinnati Bengals have put a halt on this season's goals, and now we should be focused on the 2025 offseason. But on this morning's episode of Get Up, Mike Greenberg, Dominic Foxworth, Jeff Saturday, and Dan Graziano discuss what happened with the Dallas Cowboys' late game mistakes, which cost our boys the game. So we're going to listen to the 2 clips that I got for y'all, and y'all know what we're going to do. We're going to come back and unpack this raw and uncut. So, Angry Cowboys fans, let's take a listen to what Jeff Saturday had to say about our Dallas Cowboys owner's words during his post-game interview.
You can't be more wrong. Okay. You can't say it any more incorrectly than what he's saying right there.
Yeah.
It's a tie game. What are you? You don't want to block punt. How many meetings have you ever been on, especially like, hey, if you got to block, peel off. Let's let the returner get it and see if he can. How many muffs do you have as a return as opposed to a blocked punt? Jared, stay off the mic, bro. Stay off the mic. We have lost it. We're off the rails.
That's exactly right. Jerry, stay off the damn mic. But Jeff Saturday took the words right out of my mouth. I swear, Cowboys Nation, Jerry Jones comes out here and doesn't know what the hell he's talking about his own damn team. He's talking about allowing the punt to happen and putting the faith of the game in Cooper Rush's hands to drive the offense down the field and get him in field goal range. Cooper Rush couldn't even help the offense convert after getting the damn ball. How in the hell would Jerry Jones want to put the fate of the final drive in the hands of Cooper Rush? Damn, Jerry Jones, you get on my damn nerves. But jumping into the final clip that I got for you, Dominic Foxworth talks about the procedure that each player on special teams should know while playing football. So let's take a listen to what he had to say so we can come back and unpack this raw and uncut. And I promise you, Cowboys Nation, you're not going to want to miss that. So let's go ahead and get into this second clip.
It's very difficult to block a punt. And I think the odds of you winning go up dramatically if you get a block punt. It's essentially a turnover in that short end of field, especially when there's 2 minutes left. So the block is okay. I don't think we should talk about Jerry's comments because it's nonsense. The problem is where the mistake is the first day of punt block install. This is what we discuss. Yeah. The ball goes past the line of scrimmage. You call fire, and you get away from it. If it's on the other side of the line of scrimmage, knock yourself out. But once it goes past the line of scrimmage, as Greeny said in the highlight, you treat it just like a regular punt because it's still a punt. Right. If there was a fumble, it's something different. But we know, anyone who's ever been on special teams knows that that's the first thing you discuss in a special teams meeting is when we are blocking punts, if it goes past the line of scrimmage, don't touch it. Their side of the line of scrimmage, scoop and score.
All right, let's go ahead and get into this, Cowboys Nation. Y'all ready for my raw and uncut? Y'all ready? Let's get it. If Amani Oruwariye didn't pack his damn bags, if he didn't get his damn locker clean last night, the Dallas Cowboys should be given his walking papers today. How do you not know the procedure when a punt is blocked and it goes past the line of scrimmage, Cowboys Nation? How do you not know to leave the damn ball alone in that scenario? People want to place the blame at the feet of Mike McCarthy and having his men ready for any type of scenario during the game, but Big Mike can't stop a player from trying to play hero ball. He can't stop a player from forgetting the rules that have been rules since Pop Warner. I don't want to hear a damn word about the players not knowing the rules, because this is a rule in Pop Warner, this is a rule in high school, in college, and now in the damn pros. If Oruwariye would have allowed the ball to bounce, it probably would have bounced out of bounds at around midfield. The only thing that Cooper Rush would have had to do was hand the ball off to Rico Dowdle, putting this team in field goal range for Brandon Aubrey, and the game would have been a wrap. We would have won. This would have been Victory Tuesday. But no. Captain Oruwariye felt like he wanted to have a Sports Center highlight moment and cost our team the damn game. Oruwariye's not a damn rookie. This wasn't a rookie mistake. This was the typical hero ball that has been hurting the Dallas Cowboys this entire season. Just when you thought that the team had gotten away from hero ball, you have this dude trying to win the game for the damn team. What did that get you, bro? Hopefully it got your ass kicked off this damn team. Then you got Jerry Jones doing his usual bullshit press conferences where he doesn't have a damn clue as to what the hell's going on with this team. Jerry would have rather the Bengals got the punt off than have Cooper Rush try to march down the field to get us in field goal range, knowing damn well Cooper Rush has been dinking and dunking his way down the field the entire damn game. But this is what I'm talking about, Cowboys Nation. When people sit there and point the fingers at the wrong players on this damn team, it wasn't Nick Vigil's fault for blocking the punt. That man did his damn job on special teams. If you have to point the finger at a player, by all means, the finger should be pointed at Amani Oruwariye. But Angry Cowboys fan family, I also want to talk about Micah Parsons' reaction to the loss. I had people in Sports Junkies live stream yesterday talking about Micah Parsons ran to the locker room like a child, that he was not a leader because he chose to go directly to the locker room and not stay out on the field and hang out and swap jerseys and shit. To the ones who thought or think this about Micah Parsons, have you ever been a part of a team? Have you ever been in a position where you controlled your own destiny in sports and have it not go your way the way you envisioned it? I'm sorry, but I respect the hell out of Micah Parsons' reaction on the sideline and going into the locker room. I played the clip of the interview to show Cowboys Nation Micah Parsons' passion for the game, his drive for this team, and his want and will to win. Micah Parsons' reaction showed me that he is passionate about this team and passionate about winning. There were so many people that were complaining about Micah not recording a sack during the game. I have said this on my channel, and I've said it so many times, Cowboys Nation, but Micah can have an impact on the game without recording one sack. Being impactful without being an impact. How many times did Micah flush Joe Burrow out of the pocket? How many times did Micah have Joe Burrow on the run, causing him to throw inaccurate passes? But this is something that hurts Cowboys Nation, and that's polarized thinking. What's polarized thinking, you asked? It's when you think in absolutes. It's when you think in black and white. It's when you say someone sucks because that player's not doing what you want them to do. Dak Prescott's been a victim of polarized thinking in the Cowboys Nation for a majority of his career, and now Micah Parsons getting that same treatment. If he's not getting 3 sacks per game, he automatically sucks. If Dak Prescott isn't leading this team to a Super Bowl or an NFC Championship game, he automatically sucks. If the Dallas Cowboys don't make it to an NFC Championship game or to the Super Bowl, the season was a wash and the team needs to be blown up. But Cowboys Nation, why is it that there's no positives that can be taken away from this season? Yes, the team was bad, the team sucked, but this season also showed us some bright spots on the team and some things that the team can grow from. This season has shown us who we may need to move on from on the 2025 offseason and who we should be considering to extend. Y'all know I'll be banging on the table for Jerry and Stephen Jones to get Rico Dowdle and Kevontae Turpin signed immediately. Get them their extension. But this season has also shown us that we may need to draft a quarterback this year's draft. Not a quarterback to take Dak Prescott's spot, but a quarterback that is younger than our QB1 and a quarterback that can actually throw the damn ball with some accuracy and some power. We don't need to draft him at the top spot or anything like that, but I would consider drafting a quarterback with one of our compensatory picks. This season has also shown me that whoever said that Cooper Rush is a better quarterback than Dak Prescott, you may need to rethink your football IQ or actually go back and watch the rest of the games that Cowboys Nation has been watching, because last night, that showed me that Cooper Rush isn't even the best backup in the league, let alone a QB1. But, Angry Cowboys fan family, this loss has finally put the nail in the Dallas Cowboys playoff coffin. There's absolutely no way that we'll make the playoffs this season, so we might as well get ready to focus on the 2025 draft and the 2025 offseason and who we're going to pick with our first pick in the draft. And as far as the remainder of this season, if I were Mike McCarthy, I would pull the rest of my starters. I will pull the guys I want Jerry and Stephen Jones to extend or keep on this team. CeeDee Lamb, you're sitting for the rest of the season. Micah Parsons, you're sitting for the rest of the season. Trayvon Diggs, I'm seriously contemplating on trading you for more draft picks. Did y'all see the way that Trayvon Diggs was getting cooked out there last night? And I know, Cowboys Nation, he's coming off a season-ending ACL injury, but my thing is that if you can't play your position at a high level and you're a liability out there on the field, then you should take your time to walk your way back into action. My feeling is that he was rushed back just like Michael Gallup and just like Terrence Steele. And if you've been following the Angry Cowboys Fan YouTube channel, you would know that this was my fear for Trey during the offseason. I said it so many times. I didn't want him to have to be rushed out on the field and become another Terrence Steele or another Michael Gallup, but at the cornerback position, and that's exactly what happened. But Angry Cowboys fan family, last night was the end of our hopes for this season, but it doesn't mean that it's the end of the Dallas Cowboys. It doesn't mean that it's the end of the Angry Cowboys fan for the season or this classic Cowboys content, because I'm going to continue to bring y'all this Dallas Cowboys content. I'm going to continue to update you when there's something happening with our Dallas Cowboys, and I will continue to bring this raw and uncut. The thing is, will you be here? Will you continue to be DC for life even when there's no tomorrow for our team? I truly hope to see y'all here whenever I drop a video or go live, because this ain't the end of me, Cowboys Nation. This ain't the end of my fandom. When I say DC for life, I actually mean that shit. Whether we're 12-5 or 5-12, I will remain DC for life, and I hope you will as well. But this has been your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan. How are y'all feeling about last night's loss, Cowboys Nation? Are you still on the Dallas Cowboys train? Are you still DC for life? Y'all know how we do. Let's go ahead and talk about it in the comments section. But if you're digging the content and want to help get it out to even more Dallas Cowboys fans, drop a like on this video and share it with anyone that you know is a Dallas Cowboys fan. If you are DC for life and will remain a Dallas Cowboys fan through the thick and the thin, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell to be notified whenever I go live, release a video, podcast episode, or Madden 25 and College Football 25 gameplay. Our Dallas Cowboys snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. Let this be a learning lesson for any player that hopes to become a Dallas Cowboy one day. It's about team ball, and it's not about hero ball. And the Cowboys Nation will win some and will lose some. What really matters is how we learn from it to make ourselves better. But this has been your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan, and I'm out. Dang, Angry Cowboys fan, you done made it through the entire video. But if you want more content, you can definitely go to this video right here. Or if you want the latest episode of the Angry Cowboys Fan podcast, you can go right here. But whatever you do, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, but remain DC for life.